So remember that whole Gundam Requiem Netflix thing that was announced a few months back? Well, guess what? It looks like they announced some model kits and some figurines. Pretty excited, and they're actually really interesting. So we can get into it right now. And of course, on Gundam Kits Collection, looks like there's a link for the first one we have. Looks like they're calling the Gundam EX. Not much, I mean, it's not really original or, kind of different, but okay, anyways, so the announcement for Bandai Spirits announcement of the 144 Gundam X, a new addition to the GunPla lineup, not only serves as a precursor to the release of the Netflix animation for the Gundam Requiem for Vengeance, but also represents the Bandai Spirits commitment to deliver high quality and intricately, I still can't pronounce it, design model kits that resonate with both new and longtime fans of the Gundam franchise. So this is really different, and it looks pretty menacing. Like, I kind of like the detail. It's super detailed. It really brings back that UC vibe, and it looks super interesting. Now, as you can see here, it looks really detailed. And this is for an HG kit, too. So it's expected to stand out with the GunPla collection. See here, these early visuals hint a kit that's not only capturing the essence and appearance of its on-screen equivalent in Requiem for Vengeance, but also pushes the boundaries of what Maulers may expect in terms of quality and design. So they're really, really going above and beyond. And again, this doesn't even look like an HG. This is like an MG kind of style. It's probably why we haven't gotten MGs in such a long time. The Requiem for Vengeance is expected to be a groundbreaking moment in the Gundam series, set in the Universal century chronologically, and it delves into the intricate story of the One-Year War, concentrating on the area Sorai, Zeon pilot battling to defend the European front. So it looks like the Federation is going to be the villains for this one. It looks like it's going to be taking place from the Zeon perspective, kind of like Thunderbolt almost, I guess. So we see here a use of the Unreal Engine 5 animation, so it's gonna be pretty good animation, I'd say, for the most part. The announcement that only heightens the anticipation for the upcoming series. It also confirms Gundam franchise ongoing history in realms of animation and model building. And Bandai Spirits continues to reveal more details. The Gundam fandom is on the verge of celebrating the newest chapter in the famous tale. So, looking from here, like, there's a lot of cool details, and I guess we can kind of zoom in and we can get an idea. It has an interesting face. Like, it's very different from, from previous Gundams. And looking here, it has a beam rifle. You can see it kind of reminds me of the EZA kind of thing, like a little mix of that. And it doesn't look very complete, so I wonder if it's gonna add more stuff. And most likely, it probably will. Knowing, the series, they're probably gonna add more stuff to add to it. The shield looks kind of cool. Like, I feel like this is more like a shield where you place on the ground and then you kind of just use this part here to like snipe or something, maybe. Kind of like with the mobile suits from 08th MS team. So I was thinking like that. I would feel like, I mean, looks great though. Like, overall, looks really, really cool. And if we look at the bottom here, we have the turret. The turret is actually going to be really interesting. You can see, look closely, the turret is probably gonna, like, extend this way to shoot. And I really like turrets. Anything with a mobile suit with a turret is already like really cool in my book. And of course, you see the three beam sabers back here. So it's, I guess I don't even know how it's gonna reach a beam saber, but apparently it's gonna reach there. So I don't know how it's gonna do it. But whatever's right. So this is looking pretty detailed. I really like the way it looks. It's giving that RG kind of vibes too. So, and of course, they also have announcements of the one that the Sorari is going to be piloting, is the Zaku II. This one is bulky. I mean, look at the details on this one. Like, this is crazy. Like, look at that massive shield on the side. It looks bulky. It's like, it looks like it literally just did like an upper body day and that was it. And you can all see the details of the panel lining that can be processed. Like, imagine how satisfying it would be to do panel lining on this guy, because there's so many different types of details on here. It's just crazy. So this is piloted by the series protagonists, Iria Sayori. Exhibit an outstanding level of detail and color, as mentioned, color separation, and demonstrating the technological possibilities of the computer-generated images in a homage to the iconic Zaku II units. It's a significant title in the Gundam franchise. Looks like the animation is known for it and realized to be following the Mobile Suit MS Igloo, the first to use Epic Games Unreal Engine 5. So obviously Bandai's been using Unreal Engine a lot of times with Gundam Evolution and Gundam Breaker, I believe. So yeah, they're pretty familiar with using Unreal Engine. So Fortnite's making a ton of money. So the mecha designer, um, Kimitoshi Yamane is promising Yamane, I believe, promised to be a visually spectacular and narratively rich addition to the Gundam saga. So okay, so it looks like it's in good hands, I guess, overall. So it looks like the plot revolves him, the main character. Takes place later phases of the 1 Year War as a member of the Red Wolves. That's a sick name already. And I think when we saw the trailer, there are a lot of unique Zaku's, which is gonna be really, really cool. Of course, it'll be protecting the European front against the Federation. So the Federation, well, we all know that Federation's Zeon. There's no really villain. It's like they're both kind of shit, you know. So I mean, it's just from their perspective, at least. Again, this is gonna be about him, and again, I can't wait to watch. It's gonna be sometime early December, so we have a whole year for this to come. And of course, this is the back, and that is a lot of detail. Like, I thought the front was detailed, but this back is insane of how much crap there is. Like, Jesus Christ, my eyes are hurting from all this detail right here. So, and this you can see the Tomahawk axe, and of course you can see the classic Zaku machine gun right here. And usually there's a horn in the front, but looks like they're getting two on the side. So that would be an interesting right there. There's no really spikes on the shoulder here. But yeah, it looks bulky. This looks like a very bulky Zaku. But it's going to be crazy. And I think Tamashii Nations also has an announcement, as you can see here. The Tamashii Nations. Also adding the Gundam X line. We can see the image here. I don't know, it looks kind of goofy from this angle at this point, but it does look scary. Like, anything that kind of looks kind of goofy a little bit usually looks scary. Oh, there we go. So I guess you can see how the beam sabers kind of pop up there. It kind of just slides up there. Yeah, they're doing a Gundam Universe one, and I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, it looks cool overall. I mean, I've been doing a few reviews on Gundam Universes, so I mean, I have no right to talk. It might be cool. It looks interesting, but I probably won't get it, to be honest. Like, it looks too menacing, but like, it's not my vibe overall. Like, I mean, I just can't wait to watch it. So it looks kind of good for what it is, though. So I think it looks great, but again, probably not my thing. But anyways, what are you guys' thoughts on this? Are you guys excited for the line, for the Tamashii lines, or the model kits for the Zaku, or the Gundam X? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and see you guys next video. Peace.
Hey, I was watching that.